Assalamualaikum, welcome back to my channel Learn with Your Buddy, and today I'm here with another video of our compiler design series, and today we are going to learn about LL1 grammar. For LL1 grammar we need to know about the first and follow, as we have said in our previous video. Always remember that to solve the LL grammar we need to learn the first and follow. Okay, without first and follow we will never be able to solve this LL grammar. In the upper line where the id plus and those things are written, those are the terminals. Okay, the terminals we had in our first and follow, we are just writing those in here. Okay, so here we have at first e and then te prime. Now where will we write that grammar? For in the id section, or in the plus section, or in the multiplication section, or some other section? So here for the grammar e and the arrow and then te prime, we will see what are the terminals there. Okay, there are two terminals, one is id and the another one is the opening bracket. So we will write that in the id section and then in the opening bracket section. Okay, here and then at here. All right, then for the e prime, okay, for e prime we have two things at the right corner. Just see that for e prime at first we have plus te prime, and for the another thing we have e prime arrow epsilon. Okay, so we will write them in the division of them. We'll divide them at first. So yeah, for that we have plus and epsilon. Okay, in the plus thing we will write that, and then for the epsilon we will write it in the dollar section and in the closing bracket section. All right, why we are writing this in the second line? Because we need to follow one rule, that for the e prime line, that the line will close e prime and the terminal we are selecting. Okay, we will go through that order. So now we will just bring that here. Okay, after that we have the grammar t arrow ft prime. Okay, in the id section it has this, and we also have that in the closing bracket section. Okay, so now let's write them. Okay, so let's take it from here. So in the id section at first, and after that in the opening bracket section. All right, after that we have t prime. Okay, now for t prime it is also divided. So yeah, that's where it is. So for star f t prime, okay, we will see the multiplication sign, and for the epsilon we will look at the follow, and there we will see that it is going to be written in the plus and the dollar, then the closing bracket section. All right, so after that we have f. Okay, for this grammar it is also divided into two parts. For f id, okay, so it's in id and the first bracket. Okay, yeah, here let's just write it down. Here it is. Okay, so after that we have the fe things. Now the fe thing is also going for that closing bracket terminal. Did you guys notice one thing, that we are using the follow and the dollar sign for the primes? All right, so yeah, this is our LL grammar, and if you guys face any problem while doing it, feel free to ask me, and I will try to make a video on this by writing it down on my notebook so that you guys can get it easily from there. And please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. So that's all for today. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, stay safe, take care, and please keep practicing these things: fast, follow, and this alien and so on for the compiler design. So yeah, that's all. Allah Hafiz.